清楚了，各位。
Ŋdi Ŋdi Wɔna Tony Boy Chetremiachi Chimaba Alava Migato Kavaru Maraka Miduta Flache Tapanamibia Mille the cow Mapapini Gamus Bunyanjimia Bona Puma community in that Bene Banami Afi Bona Jujam Nivat Services Fola Herbal Clinic Honorable Richmond Edem Kofi Potosui Kenyako Central Constituency Member of Parliament. That rich teaches her well newslinks, every dictionary, Miavelama Clinic, but Banamia, by Miamako Sama, Ano Kachachamo Baklimi, Alo the Kaoma Baklimi, me le Jimfuka Hostel, La Technical University, Amatutu, Academia Pramu, Alabe. Miana upe ajogal na ajo dodo na kakatareje opashigba na kakatareje abu dola miye nemyami yokwa abodu ko kata kusonko le Ghana Togo beni Nigeria prehika kata blokutu ema fono fia maje jamle YouTube kaje jamle Facebook da yi Ewenyigba TV alabe na duba namfa na de wo mchocho nyatakaka alo sasalama Afyamicho, Ŋdi Wɔna unchi, ke atem a check up lim 0242670773 0242670773 enye number loka kubishi ke na temaza ako a check up lim agbap wona maiji na nyapama bedel mo oli motami Bapian to Ajasiwe, Miaontepe, Miano Gremianji, Abe, Mianchi, Lemiapo Nome, Ne Miapa Unko, Na Akakata, Au Chan. Yo Miajicoma play, Miakber Karike, Miakoton se Miarukio, he kept Peter Communaba, Miapa motivational message. The name Wen Maka, Miajobu, I then Yajo Balom, Jojo Jinapoga, Nia, Mahodo Chuchu Biare, Alawe, Mia Madobu. Ne amekatema bana over adiada secho mio kechamolonji yo welcome you to the show and there's a motivational message. Never tell somebody everything. You might be educating an enemy. Never tell somebody everything. You might be educating an enemy. I put it this way: never tell anyone everything. You might be educating an enemy, and that's just how we're going to start the show this morning. Magaglo Nshang Namarako, a power Amagahori Malafuma, a lechichima, na pommy, qua a bon ezidodi, Bibla, Blay, Apostolo Paulo Glover, Miss Ronega, me Shiadodi, less learn or less steady to be silent. All right, so that is that. Then the motivational message, the macro motivational message I go a boost in Kakama. All right, me drop over me upon your usual balloon, me go mature, me upon Tomafia to Manuma. So, well, me holiday.com news, holiday.com news, and Carle Fma holiday.com, and your usual ballad, Kababa Jambe. Yeah, I won't put me upon Toma, I'm long to Najo Camille, Napo. Lamukanto utinto mplapa imbaji katagudu da holiday.com. Mauto Agbavito celebrates birthday today. Mauto Agbavito celebrates birthday today. donates to whole central prisons, whole teaching hospital, RC schools. All right. Me whole the FIDA Kawai, regional chairman NDC, Mauto Agbavito, Evava Nanaro, and le banque. Sukuyo le banque afma Philipakbo, banque mixed, play Sukwaro le banque afmako, and now stationary items. So that's that stationary and kukulimo pencil eraser, pletomoko, the teacher Ozanako. All right, gunshots rattle Safo secession amid Ajua crisis. Gunshots rattle Safo secession amid Ajua crisis. The Kachak Bomil of Ma, and young Nola Gan, Christos Safo Hama. Because I have a Safo Katanka Trumagbe, Obisi Jicho Hedi, Dogwe. Young Viak Bomile, Ike le Anopafma, Ike who bablenye. Ajua Safo, Domikwa Vinyato, Sota Hamanola, Ohua, Yamana Hefmalahum, Yamahu Babli, Neo Nyanapo Ganya, Nyagaram. Pratt slams Macron attendance at Reparation Summit. Kwesi Pratima, managing editor of The Insight. Much Emmanuel Macron, France, of Tukopola Nano. Reparation Summit, I feel major cracker, right? That's not good. All right, Pratia Maglon. Okay. Rally behind Baumia to defeat foreigner NDC in 2028. Afanyomaki in Poncho. I will go Namasham, Arugron to our Ghana view where no Kakli, you are over your Baumia Veshiji. I'll have a go on. NBC play 419 as a molecule. Right, I built uni with 500 cities, says TT Affair. I built uni with 500 cities, TT Affair. Gold Coast University of Nunola Kenya Gomadola, founder and president of Gold Coast University, where 500 cities church. Kodo University ma yedo gawacho mare, but that's interesting. Let's do the banner story. Agbavito marks birthday with gifts across whole. Volta Regional Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Comrade Mauto Agbavito, celebrated his birthday by giving back to the community, sharing food, items, school supplies, and medical support across whole. His outreach began ahead of the day when he visited Banque Roman schools on Friday, 19th June 2026. He donated stationery to the pupils and joined them to cut his birthday cake, bringing smiles to the classrooms. On his birthday, Agbavito extended the support to the children's ward of the whole teaching hospital, where he donated medical items to help with the care of the young patients. He also gave bags of rice, sugar, water, drinks to whole central prisons to support inmates. According to Comrade Agbavito, it gladdens my heart to contribute to meeting the needs of others on an occasion like this. Helping others is what I love to do. Helping others is what I love to do. All right, Mauto Agbavito no matata makmipomi otiwaje Kenya chairman NDC Irakwa nam nicho Kenya Firagbe Agbavito pa jibazanya gba 22nd June yoji ko avoma ba Agbavito bela jeje roni sa jibazana kalosi na moja jemema Agbavito jeje roni split Roberto dan ma jemema Robert Dua, Eha Bagbajambe Anya South Hama la whole central affair. Yai Riho Pala Potosu Afi Potosu Duji, who Edge Jamba Banya Robert Dua birthday. So happy birthday to Robert Dua, happy birthday to Mount Agbavito, happy birthday to you. Okay, JJ Apuri, Tanya Sirafma. All right, Fidagba Banque School so. Alba ever now eraser, pencil, balling, me mopo, Kasukuyo Chofma by the whole prisons. We got a prison pomo, power like a wonjima fumaha. Alba fumaha, and Amekula the moment. Ndudu, Molu, Sukli, Ami, Blatomo, yo nala fumaha. La chop mapia, o young by the view for Jipopper, Dono. The Vidono for Takopper, who teaching hospital fumaha, or now. Konjimo, Ashibio, Mokotutunamo, Ajalo, Yoko, Kokbanare de Fionchi, la Konjika, a Georgina, Lanka Tohe Magia, a year, Mauna, it was Paramonte, Vegijonia, Yakber Duajanchi. So, Assistant Director of Prisons, PK Isiama, received the items in whole central prisons to with deep thanks, and he said the provisions will be used properly for their intended purpose and prayed for strength and blessings for Agbapito. He added, "We are indeed grateful for your kind gesture." All right, that is what we have there. Peter Kwa, a Chuchungane, Amagone prisoner. Prison Magan, Ikanya, America, American Ota. Commander Blibo Kata Yok Baranto as Assistant Superintendent of Prisons of Idakbanagba Victor Miyoko Nayo Yozage PPP Acho Akone prisoners who Yomarugo Apo Omachonve Nayo yo Okone prisoners who could not your child. Yeah, man. So that's a big story there. I think it looks nice. And we need more of this. Me here, I'm Mokata, le NDC, le party mamlome, Mokata. So that's that. So we are seeing on a screen Honorable Mauto Agbavito. He prefers to be called Comrade Bauto Agbavito, doing that donation right there at the whole central prisons. All right, let's move away from that. Let's look at something else. Miaga Bo Lefumake. Let's get back how we did on the screen. And all right, let's look at something else. Me ajwa safople tomo for enyaubo. Ajwa safople tomo for enyaubo. All right. Gunshots rattles suffer secession amid Ajwa crisis. Gunshots rattles suffer secession amid Ajwa crisis. Israel Kojo Safo, popularly known as Nana Kojo Safo Akofena, has been installed as the new spiritual head of the Crystal Safo Mission of Ghana in a ceremony marked by gunfire. As a sister, Joseph contends with a grave personal ordeal alleged to be gunshot wounds inflicted by her brother. The dual developments have thrust one of Ghana's most prominent families into the vortex of ecclesiastical transition and public intrigue. The Kajia Lefman Kwenye Israel Kojo Safo Nola Yeye, the Christo Safo Hala Ghana Kata Gogoto, Obishi Jabe Fiane. Le tamka yire ashi que le chomakema tout didi iji fifia miaglebe ejejema be o blombe ba o yo tiale de toi amagba over guards security guards so de toi amagba church apasanya la ba pombo mara kama de tio ayento jetu dada alebo yoron chine plato manyama me mi jibe miagero mi hia konwenya we Fifia, the Kaja community Jekashi at Tam Kahela in Christus Afotop Hanuno la Fiagbo. Que non viac momile fuma in Ajosafo Ele Malo, Ajosafo Yamam Refuma, the Huma, a Hubabli. Police detained guards after Ajosafo shooting. The Ghana Police Service has taken a group of private security personnel into custody following a violent incident at Kwabinya that left former Domi Kwabinya Member of Parliament Sarah Ajosafo injured and vehicle damage, escalating concerns over the proliferation of armed private operatives in civilian spaces. Please, user discretion advised. User dis ni ada kemela mi boga fia atato sesebenami atato tonga kanamita na gondo afina boga na kwe Ajosafo ike nyakene ya Japan o shonhoko ganye MP ne kome kwa mnyama enyauzu tudum pangpangpa miao mi magari ya mofon kwa kimilo mi ma drogon ha ni chechempia kwenye agbana dogocho Ghana Police Service alawe orokwe jiwe ole amado yoke uomia amebwe yo manye detwa manye nyama program ya lafia ndia haro. All right, investigators of the Ghana Police Service have taken a group of private security personnel into custody following the violent incident at Kwabia. All right, so investigators apprehended the individuals after forensic and intelligence-led operations traced them to the scene where firearms were allegedly discharged. The development marks a decisive intervention by law enforcement amid mounting public unease regarding the conduct of non-state security actors. So according to the Ghana Police Service, a subsequent search of related premises yielded an arsenal that included pump-action weapons, a sidearm, live ammunition, and tactical communication devices. Preliminary forensic assessment suggests that the discharge of weapons by armed private operatives precipitated injuries sustained by the former legislator and substantial damage to her automobile, all right, to a car, right? So that's that. Ajosafo is in trouble, is in pain. And that's a bad one. That's a bad one for Ghana. Okay, maybe we should touch on one. The character of Macron Fonya. Miss le Finak Bavaiba Wana Bediadejile, Miaponton Fiaka, Hawun, Wanama, and Indian to call Abetukobla Nyaro, Nunolo, Aloa, Gonglava, the Ganafia, Betatu Konato Koremiakbo, the Anya Yoko or Remianchi, the slave trade man. So, Macron upon Birako Macron, you know, in his valedictory remarks of annual open to reparations from Gakano second reparations, Spania, Ghana, Alogato Trova, Africans. So, but that's not what they should be looking at. Prague, who are you, Macron? Who are you? Go away, Macron. You understand? Pratt slams Macron attendance at reparation summit. In any case, Macron Valenchila Momoro Maracaro, ya, Rokufunji, Eko, Ponto Ego, Mujajamo Pole, Siniji Bajako, Nyase, Ko, Migano Mokmomba Yobona, Preparing Narakanagamialo and Mokmomba Gabona, Yobochugavan. That's a big one. All right, Africa Today, Africa Today, any banner Hajagwa, we are them, Yakpara, Cham, Pontoma, Jacali, Mablom, have blom, name young person, Le Vota Bashak Papa 0242670777. Take a number de Polimono Fungi, a shy 0242670773. I give a number ma nano fungi. Canum Jojo Chopata Pojona Fito Finasi Capafia Mumbualanasi. Tahiana Minto. Ena Union Costanfia, Ataro Jacqueline Fan, Abalakimiano Vion, Mianovia Caracon, Imano Pusopo, Le Wintoma Madubano, a Pare Mianchi, Dana Miapanya Malwebe. Not via Poncaboya mature column, our children to toy. Manyami Kemaha, Heveno. All right, 2 lawyers and council of elders linked to gunshot attack on Ajosafo. Banawe 2 lawyers and council of elders linked to gunshot attack on Adjwasafo. Tao over Senyalom Varo, Ble Hamamaga Varo, Open Kodi Dincho, a tweak, Damaronia Nanacho, a tweako da Adjwasafo, per Enyanchi. All right, so, coup plot at Christo Asafo, Oyombe coup plot, Banea. You've done a good job by covering the face of Adjwasafo. But where's the coup? All right. Avonyoche family defends historical lineage and announces petition over Nyonufia dispute. Avonyoche family defends historical lineage and announces petition over Nyonufia dispute. Like the Avonyoche Puma or Yochipuma. Alava ona duajananya ba amialin Nyonufia natapoto alakbanamame. And Maluta will just leave that one. Na Ejishafon Jaro fine. 30,000 job crisis loom in Accra following landfill shutdown. Residents call on Lafa Berima Manche and President Muhammad to resolve landfill closure and save jobs. Over Fiare Aimba gangla jadeli ko lona bro konaru uba tutefa ewa mabam akbabla tonso e podona we dodom alaba u podona u demono nyuman ke lan feel nya maybe I will na ngona do much chara ogana ko gani ta gbanle ele balanton to le bon gbanle ho we dey ali atako ho ide le internet elma chan funji baja bane ha ihan na make ali atakpele funji baja ta magbana ganya mana fogani ka kemi irengo be Yowa overload calls for sweeping national interventions to curb flooding, halt encroachment on waterways, and restore the environment. Yowa overload calls for sweeping national interventions to curb flooding, halt encroachment on waterways, and restore the environment. You are top of Yagan, ever you hear duko lola kulonchimogo otrosurenshi echiore amo yo pango hon amo nyimba tunre to kwa togbo le tokata ogbegble removuvu le movu ta hia na jiru ple jiru pa maka bo kwere yon shopotara nyama. Grassroots momentum bills for Edem Segbefia for NDC national chairman. Okay, Segbefia la fishafi bagbajem la fishafi bagbajem be yazo simano la okperentone NDC. All right. So Segbefia he has been roaming the country, trust me. And paper choroki servo no domne Segbefia. All right. So na jimana back is basically Segbefia trying to advertise himself to become first deputy chairman, if you like, of the NDC. So that's his name. Adoyo Magbanwe in Chikuta Rofer da Miontomia Volta Viema Pang. Volta Viema Pang da Majibe Grassroots momentum bills for Dr. Edem Segbefia for NDC national vice chairman. Pirako Dr. Edem Segbefia go rombe yadi imanya magamio yimanya magamio yimawo eroke kokotio daddy amekanya magbro amekele sirikio oto amekele mi apokopoji amekele mi aponto no choy. All right, so that's that. Braze expands justice access to mining affected communities. All right, so that's something we have over there. Nyapon Polo, Danaveo, Uchumiapontom, Jababo, Uchumiapontom, New York, Poluma, Woema, Mahodon to Chukia, the number Trova, Niazorango, Tony McBain, Yaploma, Gakashi TV, and Kumo, McBona.
No silence ever English dictionary. But see dictionary a zone fee the passing K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton standard and you know the view and you know the view canola basic level and you know Americanola SHS and you know Americanola University alone language then you make a view and be a strong but no silence ever English dictionary and you know I'm a Sammy can never be module and be a strong but no silence ever English dictionary and you know mama nella dile was so mad than a place order Amazon allo number can I call screen Nigeria open me to the can also but if you see la nya call no silence ever English dictionary akwa conveno no silence ever English dictionary and you talk
to ship products from Germany to Ghana. Ŋdi Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Ŋdi Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
Viewers, welcome to Rex Stitches. Afi enye nyongo kple penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sports wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Frajet Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. Ne chobi na junction na the Frajet Hotel but 2222 afima emie lenyema. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go.
Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, baby, ma. Bà đã quên làm đồ mồ, cái tụi bụi. Ta này chú mắt ra đi tôi. Một vài những vong giật cái là.
Oh.
Những mà vật phẩm. Những mà thằng mặt chung. Mà nó chỉ có vụ.
Ta đã đi Abraham phi baraka nele ya pati ke tukwane bobo ya wa. But husband di dile nuna mfia. Koko ina duna fa gare wonye ya nya pa no pasi bani ko hi wonta nya ni kuranwa. Mola pasi ko ko nya ko ko katara ge.
Bo. Mo chi ko fu no e plolo.
Vai batakanyo sugo. Ita mi gada de secrement tonto. Mola pasi ko wa busielo weto fira.
Mayire vola to gbo. Ye mo no chika ko. Mo pon jeje.
Vola chika no plan na zama fiva nana kama furaga nawo mashama nazi
nya pa to do wala to fita itanye za vola chika nya to ma toro ha wo za vola chika fufu jijila ama
this vola piki vola baby
ma una yira vola to ona una masa
Vola pachika la chika drapo kata alo gado pa doyo pama le akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apo le old fashion le akwe kala hwahwe gada woji le agodoma Yellow House Street wojango local rice jwala atututu opa dopo le hudi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afaba dashina fiega aton kala mamli da gbawa oja dogoma ndiga andrekla afa badashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1452
vola
Nina nemi ayi vola eba senta afima mi apoto yoyola nyadeba vola efi valo akuluri le fuda now alele le fuda now domaru le fuda now achite padaka ofuto makata mele to woni de wa eti makolo no ba na ile vola eba senta ikele jengo applaud Victoria Park afima apoto wotu akame wakuto wofukame ofukame tutu dokada vola eba senta Dr. Prosper Debeneba apoto come on vola
kadon kwajiba vola pachika munyuna funo nyonu yonu na
yo miapan kwala nye plimieli le Ŋdi Wɔna ji maji Wɔna ba onye nye plim Wɔna ta na nye ponkwa nyonyoma alo jujuma na nomu ba ya no kachacha wa plim nenema mi Wɔna TV Wɔna o dado ebaduro hevivina no na toje du do memile manya merekereke do ta 0242 670 773 yenye number ike na chocho ako acheka ne ba gra kamakulun ko kapoje shawe nya 0242 670 773 yenye number ko na tem aza achono kamakulun donc jibe wana nkonye ndiona ke TV Kenya Ewenyigba TV la jimfuga host of my miako samle ema Sofia miona mtefu heka kanare hika katama bloguto ke amekele tadan wana nyetoni magwe. All right, at the phone ya kava ruashi mi hodo machuchu kima ke miai nyao majujoji majiji go mi bona barao majuge Alabama kpekpo o gregreji miaoma gaka afi miawo ma mikpo gbalon ma trash mi jo trash nyakpo gbalon ora mi ponkawe gbalon nyaka oblong gbalon la. All right, the news center 2 dead, over 1,400 displaced as floods ravage Samaboy 2 dead, over 1,400 displaced as floods ravage Samaboy la Shantintome. Kata echeku ntokatame. Echeku Samaboy ntome afuma kata amovoku aba makbere kalfana son owe makbumlopo de echipa mede ta. Que bright appear ikanye Child Rights International happen like banota they pomponye nya account of kids online threats rising CRI warns Ghanaian children face rising risks of exploitation, abuse and harmful content. Blomba if you have fun mobajaji for no na yopom if you na vovon like benchina de view alava domaglango ekwe domaglango anyra wonwo bele emi kata at photo de view kwa choma won son ke ba jejam cha right yen do ke mona de view for la blood ni tome ta. All right, how did $208 million illegal drugs originate from Australia to Ghana? How did $208 million US dollars worth of illegal drugs originate from Ghana to Nigeria. Balanyare biambe leko joafi amachisoson bavon woke pohumano $208 million cho Ghana right to Australia. Enya biamak bala nejina right. Ghana faces $248 million immunization financing gap. Ghana faces $248 million immunization financing gap. Over Ghana via about tabidodo for ye kayo Ghana here about $248 million. Afi hotel adobo tabi na masham. Over 10,000 Burkinabe asylum seekers seek refuge in Ghana. Over 10,000 Burkinabe asylum seekers seek refuge in Ghana. Over a makbe woro ocho Burkina Faso untoma be yovano Ghana. Gozo aboyoma mo lefia. Ni katutu to dore mwanyi makponya. Kaka ye blong banane. Ta mocho Burkina Faso abakbe wo la Ghana. All right, the custodian, ex-deputy minister, goes for Bono MPP chairmanship slot. Magbo Mr. Yao Afol, Kenya Bono region MPP chairman, hopeful. Ex-deputy minister goes for Bono MPP chairmanship slot. Mr. Yao Afol, Bono MPP chairman. Ta ameke pomila fuma enya Yao Afol, Kenya deputy minister, Hoho Vai. Le akufa do ngoni efifia be no China azuji manola NPP to le bonu to ma fia yakle abronye dishie dagaji ato. All right, Mahama is now chief clearing agent. Nana Komia. Mahama is now chief clearing agent. Nana Komia. Nana Komia Kenya director in charge of communications. Nyandala Gan NPP to bobrombe. Director of communications and branding for Dr. Bami in 2028. Okay, so I think this is where the problem came. Nana Komia Kenya Bona Nyang Dede ne Dr. Baumia. Okay, ahia Bakona Nyang Dede ne MPP. Daka Obachi Akumia wana Danyang. That's where the problem came, alright. Ego Glomba Mahama Fia, M50 ko leta dana na mo M50 puka chovo ba fi M50 ita zangulo kata zangulo. Interesting. Brian rallies full support for Baumia. Brian rallies full support for Baumia, denounces needless distraction ahead of 2028 elections. Brian Champo ha jababa ya choflaga. Afmate urije ma yokle Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, Alhaji Mahamudu Baumia songbonara. Kuba Brian Champo be le Baumia chikanga man have nyanwa mimi bom ano konyamra para mashamana bongo boso albeotan bruchi. Gunman shoot at Joseph for 6 suspects arrested. A Joseph no matata le fuma ka yowie ma jajam. A Joseph ye ma jenga le konji. A Joseph ye ma jenga le konji babam le bana o tata fuma. Elagbe tukbelu echo alawe bovito wole amea aba moma biaro okono tata majeje mafuma baba no olo Joseph baba. World Cup 2022, Ghana braces for crucial clash against England. World Cup 2022, Ghana braces for crucial clash against England. Echo ikagbona Ghana the ball for play England. That's an interesting time. Echo, I'd like to know what's your thought on the scoreline. All right, daily graphic. Echomia debate. Daily graphic. Next Step Summit adopts 18 pillar framework for preparatory justice. Over aforede kakotomiade. Jo miapa jijiba yofuna trokro nyanchi. Ala boba klubiato togyo. Koya boyume. Le amesichacha wona ke yabopo alfa na ro son penya le fia bo plomba. Odi to mo ba yo afo bien nyaro de galo to machivi na reo kata o khodamo bene o tension chiko que je vois ce ton kabanto. Restrict social media access for children under 17 years. Child Rights International to state. Que oba fifiana mo ko wiandro Child Rights International, you can NGO, but operate bona. The view pa blood, the view but it's no chi blow pack pachache, la blood, but blomber no mo ko wiandro from majewe. Nano yaba no fun mo gbajaji pon gbagula masa. Flooding Cape Coast Summer Boy submerged. Flooding Cape Coast Summer Boy submerged. Maumia yakpachi yami hu fifiachi amodam na Cape Coast kwa Summer Boy to me. Hours of rainfall at the weekend left parts of the western and central regions flooded, with Summer Boy and Cape Coast turned into massive ponds populated by buildings and trees. The incidents marked new limits of flooding. You can continue to read that on the 3rd page of the Daily Graphic. All right. The Mirror celebrates fathers with lunch at Labadi Beach Hotel. Amen Fiman Community Bank records 154.9 million Ghana cedis profit. Oh, that's a lot, man. All right. So my Cape Coast Summer Boy. Madam, it's a more of my madam. Kong no, I'm in Finto Matofa Gajarova Ekbo video 154.9 million. All right, daybreak. Hold the line and stay the course. Sa mi aukutu baumia. Samia okupo oncho. Samia okunye MP na kwapin chehantu mato gwa Dr. Mabudu ba mepo Jidu Anyeto. Police arrest 6 private security guards. Many adolescents engaged in sex before 15. GHS reveals. Ghana Health Service. Okay, Jiruba Dover GHS. Ghana Health Service. Jiruba Dover Ikakwana Miapa de Dinono Bo Lamasenya Jiwa Blomber. Fifia Mokele Ohobi Aton. Many adolescents engage in sex before age 15. Interesting. Ghana Health Service in Yablon. If you have Nyahome who will be at Tommy Rekitasco. A convia Mahupia Tommy Kitasco, a Pavini Mokitasco. I don't understand. Over if you are more no who we are talking, which Bododo, Plato. Prestia Bogosu showdown. Top government official fingered in mining takeover. All right, Prestia Bogosu Nyaro Gajima from over Jupo Domogo, Doga Glassura, and in Boko Moshima, your jaw, Abu Galam say, Aroako Pushikai. Republic Press. Chaos at Christo Safo. Ajua Safo injured in shooting incident. This is a big story. Christo Safo hama bo toto alaba. Ajua Safo ekenya amengba Apostle Safo kantanka emeritus professor Obuola Bogbo Magbonuglana Christo Safo Hakatari here while I go to Wefia, a Macbom to Belway, Oguyama, Beto. Brana Champo steps into MPP rift, urges Ken to join Unity Drive. Bran Achampong steps into MPP rift, urges Ken to join Unity Drive. No, that I come like mine, Gana Japon Maladuma. Ushikpa jamele awuya menye pana champo de miama yo magbet troro remienye Dr. Mahamudu Bamia pira ko glombo bana champo glombo amnafa fisia ngom sesena gere Canada Japan kple Dr. Mahamudu Abie dome. You see MPP and your problem is you don't know that Canada Japan was not supposed to be a politician. Trump like the tendencies here. It's not good, man. Jiku. No. Anyway, that's your business. Rain turns Kasua Accra Highway into nightmare. Commuters trapped in 4 hours in flood chaos. Rain turns Kasua Accra Highway into nightmare. Commuters trapped for hours in flood chaos. All right, Father's Day. Let's continue to build giants, Mahama. Father's Day. Let's continue to build giants, Mahama. All right, so we're seeing the president speaking of Father's Day. So yesterday, the president joined the team of congregants at Assemblies of God Church, and he was urging that they should work hard to build giants. All right, stay focused, resilient. Sami Awuku urges Baumia. All right, let's go to the Ghanaian publisher. The Ghanaian publisher. CRI demands social media ban. Okay. CRI, that's Child Rights International, demands social media bans. Okay, so that's the publisher, right? Ban social media. That's all. If you have a video, bon, sukuvi evo do SS viomovo. Oh no, bottom layer. Hotel Nikpomaha. If you go in your country, sukuvi non vi adjunct my teacher. Adjunct my teacher. Adjunct my teacher. Confidence, male. I expect that sukuvi ano vovom, ano vovom, sukuvi. No, you no fear. No fear. Anyway, so CRI demands social media ban. Christopher in crisis. Ajosafo suffers gunshot injuries. MPP chairmanship. Tampuli, Nyingdam endorses Ejaku. All right, Tampuli Nyingdam, Penya Olefia over Ejaku, the national chairmanship now. Okay, that's a good one. The national voice, quickly. National voice. Bamia commends fathers on Father's Day. Bamia over Ipopotane, Chilaukata on Father's Day. Sanction Kennedy Japan. Pressure bills on MPP leadership. Oh, interesting. Over no doshi Kennedy Japonji. No here, no dear ham. Pressure mounts. If you are via Kamusubo Roshi Japonji. Kabanto. Can the MPP do that? Interesting times ahead. Ghana to host Africa's creative elite as AMC Season 3 welcomes Mohammed's 2027 AU Chairmanship. Okay. Police investigate shooting of Ajua Safo, arrest 6. All right, that's what we can do here. Let's go to the Daily Statesman. Ŋdi Wɔna TV. Well, Ŋdi Wɔna Jim. Menya jojo ma jongama. Lama jiji mo magadon chuchu piara hoga. Alaba nyano toji. Nyapa mchuchu no bavam +223 2426707773. Number can atanza akwagara kama kwa claim. All right. 6 arrested over Ajua Safo shooting incident. Richard Amohene production-led growth, key to Ghana's fiscal sustainability. Ignore the distractions and pressure on Awuku. Ignore the distractions and pressure on Awuku, urges Mahama. Merit defines leadership in MPP, says Apenyo Marking. That's a good comment. Brian urges MPP members to rally around Baumia. Paper yala of MPP. Oh, no. Statesman, no wonder. Statesman, no wonder. All right. Yeah, MPP nya also go lefia. Apoima Kimberi. Amenanya unola de. Ejo nya ntepola. Ntepo we na nya na unola le MPP man. That's why I got to aro nka. Ola Momadeo Yoko Kweseba Oko Ashila Tudada Ajua Safo man. Richard Amohene production-led growth. But Ajaba Fifia Nya Duko now with the Abalika 25 24 economy factory out that's production. Java corner or fiaso, top ganga na womb for Sazambo, potato cometa, Mamma Michigo. I will but forget a milkata, Jibe, you know, taki them atamana, young Pocora, Magakuma Bimbola. I'm not, don't mind them, you know, focus and win, all right? Brian, the cow and I got a party, MPP Panyao sign like Balamapata. All right, the Daily Gist. The Daily Gist 24-hour economy markets more important than Agenda 111. NDC MP Vondi. Ayo, MPP told 24-hour market more important than Agenda 111. Oh, like seriously? Yeah, well, Padiarima, whether MP and Gwenya Vondi. Over Bashio, you go to Gamona, Navano, as a chance at Blacala. Here, Congialo Faraka, Blavir, Gayoka, Nanaru Dankwa Kufa, Doja to Trika, Umo, Ashia Chacha, and Congial. I wish this guy didn't talk like this. I wish you everything is important. Money is important, health is important. Okay. That's from Gulam Conjima Terenchio. Shiba Nachayam. So comments like this, I don't know what kind of school you went to. NDC Top Gun fingered in Chinese takeover of Vondi mining concession. NDC Top Gun fingered in Chinese takeover of Bondi, I beg your pardon, I don't know what I mentioned. NDC Top Gun fingered in Chinese takeover of Bondi mining concession. Oh gosh, don't NDC Top Amagarva. Oh, le Magbi na China to yo keba. Va khoni bakata glogodo le Bondi to mabe yoku. Akbahoshio. NDC offers Canada Japan $55 million contract with 11% kickback. NDC offers Kennedy at Japan. Please, on the screen, I want to be very sure what I'm reading. NDC offers Kennedy at Japan $55 million contract with 11% kickback. Enyalilo daily just blombe NDC tone Kennedy at Japan a double war. And I would offer $55 million. Avoir Oda Power Yalaman. NDC Toda Power Yalaman. But now you two don't know. You also Melchizedek. Banek Blemayego. Interesting. Diligence. I'll be interested in that story. In any case, there's nothing wrong with NDC giving the job to Canada, Japan. Nyamelefia. You give me a contract, I do. But the kickback, we don't understand. Bloody attacks in Crystal Safo. Bullets hit Adjo Safo. 6 suspects arrested, 6 guns seized. Ole, amo madaro yokashi, to madaro le. Pleto. Tu du tu bre to kitoki molo shi security gas o hole yala u detu Adjo Safo. Amo be de to agba pleto. Ayo, ni hiana me yebe amemna rafuma enya Adjo Safo. Tuelwe. Government exposed over unpaid salary arrears of past officials. Government exposed over unpaid salary arrears of past officials. Again, stay focused. Sami Awuku tells Baumia. Brian calls for truce in MPP. All right, Brian. I feel no far. I'm not know at all. Oga the avole nyarum NDC nyaro government disposed over unpaid salary arrest to past officials. Oba jirudu ya makhafane amego da pla jiru mamea oba garo chanyi jim rearo pa garo chanyo yo boko mohio la fuma. All right, let's be quick on that. The informer. The informer, hold the line and stay the course. Nakok House of Chiefs fight drug abuse. Tell Ghanaians where Sedina is minority. One Ghana movement yell at government. Green card will not save Ofreta. Kofi Bente clarifies. Answer Asare urges him to return voluntarily. MPP raises red flags over selective justice. Accuses government of eroding rule of law. Indiscipline in schools concerns mount over student behavior. Halls grow for stern action. All right, Banonya, all of you, but if you have a fina by me, Suquao, Rabangbono, but Jacklajima, Manasuquao. People talk about Roman can I feel and this tongue of Romanao. And this talk will a mole, like John Drama, the Mama, out to blow Moria. Can offer Tagalifia a mask man. Over long, my long bogger, a whole green card. Would the McDonald banana to come and take down to Tomo, my Shabano program for Apple to my most of Pogakwe. Kofi Bento. Ebe noble you again. Kakan Sansar, but here been to knock Bobako, Putanya. Still, Ghana view of Robert said in a Tamacloa de Ficola. Ame Amatoko, no, Mamma, Monobomba Glada, Prism of Pom, Glada, like Chesseme, Eiko, Labgado, may go, Mahama Begale. Mr. Nyazani, that we have to see this. Me, I'm interested in this. We want to know where she is. All right, Metro Lens. Rains wreak havoc. Central region submerged as rains killed 2. Trapped students at Mori block roads. Christos Safo Church saga. Adjust Safo shot 6 arrested. Bamia's ally tells him to stay strong amid political attacks. GS bans lavish senior high school graduation celebrations on school campuses. GS, me for me, Minister of Education, of whom I have an idea to be married. Come again, your Dodon school, your Patium, class of 98. What Wunuka, what Chofu, Pabu, Adu, what do high heel, the Lipo, Atro, Rokyo, Achichurokyo, no, Akufuga, Avoroka, Hopo, you're a cuckoo. To mark class of Nana Kanaka graduation. There is the SSI graduation in Africa. And you could have also good at that. No. All right, Yapang Polopogani. Ma Apogani Plafa, Mahodomachucho, the Karama, Ako, Badashka Kabarochone, Mabadaro, Bonamatrova, Mia Aicho, Afma Madacho Tiliago.
No silence ever English dictionary. But see dictionary a fi de passé K. No silence ever English dictionary standard ton standard and you know the view and you know the view canola basic level and you know American SHS and you know American university allo language nanya make manya be view and be a strong but no silence ever English dictionary and you know I'm a American nanya be view module and be a strong but no silence ever English dictionary and you know mama nala dile boso so madana na kula atia place order le Amazon allo number can I call screen Nigeria open to me to the can WhatsApp afisi african la nya call no silence ever English dictionary akwa koveno akpe no silence ever English dictionary and you
looking to ship products from Germany to Ghana. Nivaj Services makes it simple. We ship groceries, health supplements, books and everyday essentials directly from Germany to you. Imagine buying authentic groceries, toiletries, and fresh dairy hassle-free from Germany. Our reliable service brings the best of German quality to you. From cereals to health supplements, snacks to toiletries, we've got you covered. Shopping is easy. Contact Nivaj Services and we handle the rest. Fast, reliable, hassle-free shipping you can trust. WhatsApp us at +233 591 415 506.
viewers, welcome to Red Stitches. Afi enye nyongo kple ntuo penu tofe. Your wedding gown, your strauss, office wear, beach wear, you can name them. Sport wears for both male and female. Ne miajima antewa kpomi le powerhouse le ho. Ne eina de Frajet Hotel. Nye le moji tututututu. Ne chobi na junction na de Frajet Hotel gbo tututututu. Afima emie lenye ma. You can reach us on this telephone number 0246 256 300 0246 25 6300.
Go. Oh, what the? Let go, Joy.
Oh, very much. If I don't quit them, go, keke to Boye. Tanya too much toy. When you worms, but a killer.
Oh,
never for fun. Never got too much to move. I'm not go.
that another Abraham Fibaraka in LA. I party to Panya for Boye. But the husband that did not fear. Coco in a dinner for Garawunya, Yapan or Passy Banico, who went on Yan Kurama. What a Passy Coco for Yakokatara Gay.
When not Chico,
Vavai, but I can lose Subo. Itabica that is the Cremonton toe. Vola Paticawa, Busiolo, wait off here.
Why you vola togo? You man no Chicago, Mokung Jaja.
Vola chika no pla na zama fiva na kama furaga na mashama nazi
Nyapa to do wala to fita itanye za vola chika nyato matoro ha woza vola chika fufu jijila ama
This Vola Piki. Vola baby.
Mauna yura vola to ona masa
Vola pachika la chika drapo kata alo gado pa dayo pa mele akblawu wojango St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church atututu le hoa apola old fashioned le akwe kala hwahwe gada woji le agodoma Yellow House Street wojango local restaurant atututu opa dopo le hudi gba ochogba chongdiga adrekla afava dashina fiega aton kala mamlida gbewa oja dogoma ndiga andrekla afa wadashina ndogawi efe pokana vola le 0244 512 1452
Vola
Nina nemiayi Vola eba senta Afima mia pota yola Nyadeba Vola Efi valo Akululi le fuda now Alele le fuda now Domaru le fuda now Echite padaka Ufuto makata Mele tomo nidewa Eti makolo noba Na ile Vola eba senta Ikele jengo apla Victoria Park Afima na kodo Wotu akame Wakuto Wofukaume Wofukama tutu dokada Vola heba senda Dr. Prosper Debeneba Nakodo Come on Vola
kadon kwajiba vola pachika monyuna funo nyonu yo no nama vikle de fio mo hopo ye fo
Nane mano monsieur Eye na menzwale Akpanya moda menye de mefion yo ayaye bomlo de kon akpanya moda menye de mechio ayaye womlo Ayakwe womlo Ameda evi Metena holon ode Ameda evi Metena holon ode Amemano amesie Eye na menzwale Mefion yo Ayaye bomlo De kon akpanya moda Menye de mechio Ayaye womlo Ayakwe womlo Ameda evi Metena holon ode Ameda evi Metena holon ode
Yo, mia fang polo akpara mi ba mi le de kama ba kple le ba Ŋdi TV Ŋdi Wɔna enyaji ya jozo gbalo ma chonga nyele bom kare jochon le gano pashakba kare ji ba fi kana dem asep nya jojo gbalo ma jojo la tradi nya wa gomas dadele fi kana se nya kata blogodo yiko nya nyate fa tonton to avec Ŋdi TV le vogbeme mi la satellite la multiji mi la YouTube mi la Facebook fia ye ojabana line dishanji mi la jimfuga hostel la ho fia ho technical university alo fi ko ramba poli amako ebe bana jimfuga pa hostel ko fumale mi le mi wa do mo chujo bi ma mi de mo jakana mi kple ha prekare ke apmia iwona jia majiba matro mi akoide e fidagbe nan nwiaren nan e kan nyotugbe anu nyakmore ke yitu kokro la obro kokparam to chutu kobu womana aba mabla nyi son over Ghana was from jo shisha chanchi slavery nkawe jo afimia to gbe wazo aboyo mamo le gbeta du gome nkawe jo afimia fa to gbe wazo amabapla o nkawe jo afimia to gbe wazo ameyo konya le gbeta du koyo me owo mvovo alebe mijibe miaba kpo mi keiji next steps wonama ikeiji miape du kokplola ike no tate no wona na wo na ko enyakpo enyotu gbe mi kata nyakpo ta mi never po video ma emi achoba yo miape du kpola para mi be mi tia Ewenyigba TV miape chocho miape nyataka kao kata gbenyo do enye jijora wa gbogbo ne miape message so bola kai ke menya ke na mahari George nam ke medakpa na mi elikam choma enye nya am ko pe ke lagbone elikam wezo
Kuyolo na wele George
yo miwu next steps wona ikanya yovu amebo yovu bla amahoplo sio pro video for no long patak be ke jipire ko utokbo video mo chuchoke la shocho mi okeji amoba nyambo homecoming nyari mi bubo la da kawo wona rekonye na reparation amagavon ha mi kpomya no dejeshi mi wo holon mi jre jong mi jre kuku plafo pa kleto lakina bu wona
yo akpe wona ya be kosa ke wa ma mi fo to extensively and then mi kare gbogbo be enunye onye so the next step nuke yijinye be after the UN vote say we win la what next ta ya me over juro be afokayo le dedegbe anabe vote ke heyo body wa put into action ta afoma ya va do go out there ta melesho be ho wo there's a statement on the way forward as on deliberations or one look at all that only bejibe you are or bafokito you are there be nuke heyo le fighting for henyebe reparation alobe leke nyevo over war a slave trade in Africa okomi abe togbe kple mama okoju ba dagbele over what sesen we ko tu be duko a ejebe no make sure be ya uche opo country ma ogbo enabe opa me onabe opo duko egingo alo echi ba do fifia ejebe no do aside ya cho but discussion ya elegy omewe voya kake ncho mi no nya gede globe ile sure be so many enugede atomava mi yobe global reparation fund how mi suggest nugede plus scholarships work play nugede ava and then me sure be yes even though be the power players away those developed countries where any superpowers or most of them may vote in favor of miape enuya ogaka mi sure be even though be vote me vow gake based on what we are hearing but even the fact the France president accept the this particular conference like there's some akobe MMA ala actually wish we gake maybe you to call nuki akwe na mo ya ogake mi le sure be he anto ko ete me ko je komela maybe other countries which even to vote against igake what on our no there were even though what on global or even though you may vote in favor gake whatever fund who wala you che you be benefit because even when you pick France open national team in the ball of 15 about 90% are blacks and these blacks were most of them the also slave trade they how left ma talk with left ma kaya so most of them are blacks and they pick all the countries they represent du kogedi le wakapela atele to akọ black de kai veleme. So yes, if you have and we are getting but yeah, so most of them all even though over country policy or whatever may agree but no vote here. Kake leaders like Donald Trump, the UK, kple to Malaysia be what find reason even though Bome vote to Kake in one way or another supported to the global fund play any other agreement who richer. Malaysia be actually already are supporting because it's just good but yes amedo me influence amedewe maybe amono global yes slave trade it's a trade to ameono in exchange for something that probably maybe after me here are agree any exchange better for gunpowder alone exchange better plan anela if you have a influence plan anebe okay na here kwame nuke ma wona wiki that after accept then near trade anyway that make global influence get the some of them against their will alone their wish it's a right call me acknowledge that is an illegality at least human rights claim afitela so the time is now at least discussions about reparations are a lot of players who are presidents who champion this cause this time around Mikale going further Mikale much aggressive and the other president make sure that the global leaders will play Gidila and make sure they establish some kind of relationship with them and yes some of them are very accommodating and willing to bear your support this reparation agenda. That for us, it's good news for us. And then Foreign Affairs Minister check Germany play Netherlands who agree that you have returned about 2,000 artifacts. And so maybe this artifact will have in the museums where. And so yes, at least exhibition museum so this artifact was created 2,000 years ago. And then maybe the history behind it and all that. Maybe net the honest cow or maybe if you have a cover the home deal. So for me, I think aside other things it's good for our tourism. These artifacts in our museums is good. I promote me up tourism. Maybe foreigners who have visit me up museums where and one artifact who carved about 400 years or 600 years ago and 2,000 years ago and Olefimala. I think that it's a good call. So, and one me have to make project them and then Malaysia, but whatever discussion, hey, Chile, the next step, me have put into action and then I make sure that they decide the care like to be for the good of us all and to compete. Mabawa be America de kwele champion ni wakaba ho fund alo gade amedo abano that is appropriate to know. But it's something that will go to the various countries where. And then anye beduja alanye kudojinu be yes me a president who lead the effort to be no reparates alone bo Africa countries get all who involved in slave trade and maybe Nova Senegal hoya to as a result of this initiative hey me a president JDM he take that for me. I think it's a good one. But then, what's next after this very meeting? Yeah, for me, I'm kind of looking out for. But I'll be okay after this discussion, convocation, or whatsoever. What's next? That is the most important question. Yeah.
All right. I can follow. I can chonga bo from Puema. Yes, yo. Me Jozogango. Agakbo anyarka varo yoka. Le bana Roma yoka matanjo. Don't kujiba Ŋdi Wɔna nyaji Tony Magbanya problem ya banyoma jojoma ka +233 242 773 your number can atem as ako agrekam bakle atayom le +233 242 773 G. All right, the source. Keep nurturing next generation Mahama to fathers a choice kaba ya old Father's Day to Kokla John Drama ni Mahama no yo church ko dena Assemblies of God Assembly Day ayabo shamine Mahama say no dikino ya o dentikono ya le Assemblies of God.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. Yes. Okay, so probe Ghana's role in 208 million drug bust forgery over middanku like babo macho do Ghana ga Australia ga ho mako we $208 million chale gare atako sponsor campaign. All right, close all ranks. Brian Achampo appeals to MP. Brian Achampo ko fi ngaro fi yo reka alabo americana pro yo bujila po of Bonaparte that Bamia is future of MPP tradition. Abayomaki. You can MPP toil so takwa hamon nola from Bamia you were nola and your chop manepatia. You hope Komogata Leo Shime. I am apolitical. I work with elected government. Utumfo be ya manepatia rekamo. Bashame ko chako. Ye water capacity. All right. Keep nurturing next generation, Mahama to fathers. Nyamale kisego.
Yo, akbe nuko mo for that David bene medo bene me wish fathers de father opitio. And then nuko abe yes me ape Father's Day I make abale na neke meso. Amede yombe even the benyon akela Father's Day I just celebrate tonight because you will me fathers we am by Mother's Day we celebrate me you me your father don't know but I'm give you kake ele fatherly role play la me fact be so o maton blosi blota amedo Father's Day ne father opede. And then yes, na me as fathers in the head of the house, Plitoa, alo head of the household, Plitoa. Yes, me have responsibilities only. Emile performing, and so me continue anoji anowa, and then I make sure whatever discipline, so me ensure be no appear man, no appear me. Ne me esiboa, the vima o hemile training, alo ne me discipline the viewer. A covenant that is very important. Then, as fathers in the house, like you make a say that they don't okay. Oh no, like no kuyo because it's a story. Maybe a discipline the viela when no maybe a discipline no that if you hit the via hit jagrala and no way no. Yambe now hit the via jagla. A chonchono who vano menyako ele we talk very. Ebo yama toko ne for 90 years ema toko yama no kolekolo at that point o jebe na o che na do afoyin na make sure be it correct the via ebo eno they said eno now this is the issue so fathers why jebe me make sure be me have a room me make sure be there's order in the house right jebe me it's paramount kakene lose em actually then leke kola ope ape me build. So this caller is just a reminder. They are making tell me open door as fathers were. No make sure they no open door. Ne at least no chair awala ne way. Because the whole father which will happen that still open responsibilities well. Yeah, no lewa. At the end of the day, like a caller in charge of your house. Maybe yes. Unless we global the means menu. Allo, yes, Gakene means a levy. Allo, if there's any way you can support to make sure that the house is running, if you're all taking care of la, which is very important. Kakebe wa dasibo, which was still a responsibilities over. Then you at the end of the day, I can't go about your boy. So it's just a reminder that. At least, rules were so we need to keep on doing it. No, here me support. No, me support. Me okay. No, lope doiki. Plito, do that. I never you can cook. Maybe no mele at least seven member complete or because they met on for bad than water, we met on one give than water, I check them out because I feel go no, at least we have to be equally supportive as well. Yeah, not me to me am to touch the couple me minya know that I find.
Danampa.
Dana no fine. I can maybe I'm going to emergency already. Yeah, I want to get me a couple me toya me than fine. So at least some of this is Benjamin Sesame. That I think it's a good call. Let me continue. I no me rules will perform. At least Sigma Kota Senami and Benua. So we just continue. I know.
Beautiful. Yo, me as well banner cover changi ka meta to touch you ta miawo to chonchi. The searchlight, daily searchlight. Oh, searchlight was daily. Wow. Brian Champong urges Kennedy Japan to support Baumia. Calls for unity is still here. Gun and blood rock Christo Asafo. Guns and blood rock Christo Asafo. Apostle Safo's legacy threatened by internal strife and legal cases. Alafia, and for all presidents, Otumfo said to the second declares, lawyer Barry Masapon receives rousing welcome in Efijan Seche East as he reaffirms commitment to serve. 4 dead, several injured in as Metro Trans mass transit accident. Oh, but that's a bad one. Okay, so nano le paper jile afia Otumfo Shantifiagwa there for all presidents, and lawyer Berma Sapon receives rousing welcome in Efija Seche as he Otumfo Glombeya e word of Lefia Katakui. Okay, me the crusading guide quickly. The crusading guide. Ajora Safo's vehicle shot at Gunview. Ajora's vehicle shot at Gunview. Prestia Bondi showdown. Joshua Akamba, Chinese miners attempt concession takeover. Operation backfires as police stay vigilant. Baumia's boy urges him to stay focused, resilient amid growing political attacks. Judicial Service clarifies Chief Justice visit to Black Stars Camp in Canada. Ghana to host Africa's creative elite as AMC Season 3 welcomes Mohammed's 2027 AU chairmanship. A call to unite behind our party and our flag bearer, Dr. Brian Achampro writes, CSO's back MIIF equity investment in Electrochem praise progress of Songo Salt project. All right, new family here, Birako, Nye, Yajoro, Yuke, Mifung, Vaiho, Joshua Kamba, Ika Ele, and this many, Joshua Kamba, yes. Over Yakbele, China, Bakwashikularo, Georgia, Miapa, Bogosu, Christianto, Afma, you are Honing Bao, Bassasa, Kono Shikakume, Dine, Shimaga, Elmobana, Mia. I just have who or the tree. Me bagram a video mortally, down no toji, ming shampoga, goro, lefia. Bamia over Bamia, no bongo, so no, we don't more. Brana Champion Glonia have the cow and the party. Judicial service. Joe Doppel Quanapo, Broyan Jibocomba, Yopa, Chief Justice Agbongla, Canada, Intoropishi, we le Interpokumaga, Koya, Moka, Yapa, football, Yapa. Come on. All right, so these are some of the things we have here. Honorable Joshua Kamba, Black Chinese, they go, and yes, and this is a one corner of the Le Kachacha Black Chinese Uduma. Well, I push Kale a moment just somewhere. Nanyamana Bogoso Prestia mining concessional license now or Nimanian Choma. Like, well, do something on that briefly. Come here, paper.
Yo, Akbe, and no, who already a Segia. The question, my Biava do be they may have much detail about this particular issue here now, background to issues. But then, and what you already LSAG, even the whole LSAG process so many, then you take over mind that the process so many, Malaysia process is already follow. And so the takeover is by duress, I don't know that me force pressure, I don't force or collective and no minds or call me then maybe mechanic women let's say you. Allow me to know now where inform allow now where no give no exit yet or make you do. But here earlier, then due processes come here follow and make sure at least happy gakebe me force akọ yi aba create impression and abe the NDC party me so neck deep in some of these things like me to look your bats on how to take over minds with Pluto. Then me sure the right thing must be done. No follow process. I mean at least perception how I'm more perception I have more the alone about government Pluto. Should be my issue that for me to my edge me have a member though at least no follow due process so that the takeover are not very credible, are not transparent, are not smooth. Remember American global because they have a government power that me call that power cover takeover or by force, I'm open minds or by force. Allo me feel many out there due process I don't know allow no one.
It's not good. All right. Okay, mi apon kola likam choma bo ema yeliklim ya jerom cho nyayo knya jojo kaka chi nya pa biology donc iba pierre ko dali fie ke fo gbanya ma jojo gala le kai ko chunya jojo gbana kata dadi aleka onyen soson bibo magalio ta mi akpedana mi kata he mon ko kwa chom mia biami me biamba mi no de ka mo kwa mi tere mi anchi alove aleke mi owono nyo mi awe nya pada mo no vana mi 0242670773 enye number ike mi atenwaza mi I did increase it interesting newspaper here the increase it after years of uncouthness one to me wobbles wants to apologize to Muhammad. After years of uncouthness, one to me wobbles wants to apologize to Mama. Okay, British but wobbles, right? Wobbles. Okay, that banabe. If go anyway, you can wound to me no. Plama semu na ore Mahamanchi. Again, ya bagbaro mazon. Aba no remona ya bara kupuna Mahama. Banabelo, me have kept an situ. MPA shows love to Accra Psychiatric Hospital inmates on Father's Day. MPA, National Petroleum Authority, make la fuma tamakularo. NPA,
yes,
yeah. Over MPA told you what the pona tumemi hoshi for ashi chachalagana jibo blombo one susuma dollar lao lagi le Father's Day. TCDA directs stakeholders on distribution of tree crop seedlings. TC, many tema TCD, yeah. All right, you double kekmona, you double bobo, achieve cool magnum miadu. Dano chukona, when I do mega right jello, Hoshimu assemblyman, all me a home assembly, my right chocoya. All right, NDC Rodri in NDC Rogery or roguery, but I think it should become Rogery, lands Chinese crooks to take over mining concession at Bone. Editor, tough talk, I palo. NDC guru in roguery leads Chinese crooks. Well, story banter want to me wobbles wants to apologize to Mahama after years of uncouthness. Even you can be sued for that. Uncouthness. Like before going to apply. And Fifia, ever background for put it. No, it's Mahama the court. Please put that aside. And this is guru in Mamanya Woga. Damanya Kubolo. Aloma. I may put a patapa. Yes, that's it. And if you have a Chinese or Chinese crooks, over the floor. When you see Patapara Lendis, remember you can cover it, Patapara Lendis, Makoya Joshua Kamba, about go Koboro to China. Whatever, the Babu Galase, CSO's back.
Open reputation, no?
They can take him on.
Oh, yes.
They can take him.
Yes, you.
CSO's back MIF equipment in. All right, so honorable. Sure, I can't from Chonchi. Maybe I'll want to me, I'll baby for Joe. So, over to me, I'll put him out. Yes,
oh, yes, I had cool because there was one interview them at Boa. I mean, of the other. The comments here, or the Mahama, put over the they will have the opportunity after at the Kukwa. Yes, willing. Maybe ever a CL door. That may be a few comment where he was against and look towards the president. Some time back, like I not have a we find in this situation. No. A CL door. Edumia Pega, then Majomaji. That day of accountability as this level value. And even an already then account for like Zamia Pega. That only your ben about account for. And we are there go near about the Kukune Mahama, look at the Kukune Bell, a Gahe Dua, ne Gademe, ne Kokea. May I amount to interference? Amount to interference. Yes, and make so many nasty comments about Mahama. The last time at the Hawaii, Mahama is only that's in Lodina, that's me. Kakana Trova Pamela, oh Mahama Cleme, the Lame Bobo, Lodina Vato Gurenu. Email to Koya me out there, and me vice president to Benek for vice president as far Jewa, Tafrache. Put me and make.
By Preneca.
Professor, Jane, Nana. Even a poor woman and a pop and woman and potola, American Madonna, Jayo, Alumedia. Look at this. So,
not going to never money if you are at Jeto and
Jeto, by Jeto, everybody they have one year from a good body. Media Jeto. Elena. So, every comment gede. Kakafifia gede comment my way, Linda Silo. A CAI like for Fifia. Make a Nabeno, Nana Kelly. Yes, one of free to go. Can hear what one actually a seer akploe. Oh, my globe nearby. No account for that. A gakile body. Libemia hoga, I can now punishment video. And then also, that is it. If you can back off for plea bargain, that's fine. About grant plea bargain, now we are discussing the terms whether it's sentence bargain a charge bargain alone. Yes, process only. I'll go through. Then you work on it. You go home. Have jubilate club, a family. You will make corner, and that is it. So aside that, I've a comment about what happened electrically on the GS issue. I think that is fine.
No, we will come there. Let's stick to the topic.
Okay. So for me, MFA, there's no need to apologize here. Okay. As human as you are, yes, even though in Abe Kumugi, the Tramium, a CLA, I say a Chloe, I can have that relation with the person. Fine, that don't go ahead.
Say for what? Because the Mahamae, the one neighbor Mahamae, na, we are me the home. You see, then the Mahama Buma at this time is too late for now. Ayo charge beto mokwa ne kukuraga ali duko even grass a wise man eke onya duji kwa na do congratulation da you kuna je yes aya masa okona chero ke chira monchi You understand? But at this time, I need to go long. But over ne apology, if you over job, over ne minimum sentence based on merit. Amu blogger, Mahama Gaba Pova Nega, Galam say ga, Galam say ga Mahama Gaho. So I mean, it's politically unwise for the president to open this door at this time. This is somebody that will be probably sentenced or acquitted and discharged. So let them finish the process.
Yes. So
then you can no sentence over na jailer. You can grant interview. You still have rights. And Kwabo
interview so grant the radio. You do have opportunity
to apologize. Good. Through the air, open letter.
Yes. Because same platforms where so use the same platform. I can apologize. At the end of the day,
go to Ŋdi TV. Ŋdi TV never have man or trendy or what.
So now entirely a check over. Open motions we play sentiment. And then he was here for it. Fine. Let the could just use your platform to apologize. If you gonna talk to us, whatever discussion, maybe message go to global ever apologize for. It's the same platform. Ne trade. Na me say am lesson abeleke no yi. Yes, that is it. Because you see, yami no global day of accountability and finance the yami people are global and who learn the side and then who account for festive worship. At the van who go na be no temporary. And the whole contemporary can now opportunity video. It's there for your own good. Meanwhile, that day as this no fine. It depends on ready to stand it. Yeah. For me, it's just maybe calculations when you never meet Mahamala. Probably the president that will influence whatever but I say highly, and we'll show our president will call not do that because no was like in every trade me I'm a dog allow me have a research agenda, tell me go play aura, me then I recover every looter. Then over Taylor had the funeral for me. Yes, that was I apologize. And then CHA actually.
All right. Messages are coming in. Thank you so much. Good morning, Brother Tony. Happy Father's Day to you. Mahama is far better than Dr. Baumia. So I want to tell MPP people that Mahama is better than Dr. Baumia. Happy Father's Day to Brother Elikem Choma as well. And the same to our president, John Dramani Mahama. I wish same to Reverend Johnson Aplime, the founder of Light of Jesus Healing Ministry. I am Kusokbo Emmanuel from Boye. Now, if you have a message about if want me apologizes to my Mahama, he will return the money he takes. I think want me apologize to the apologies is Azan. I Emmanuel from Boye. All right, thank you for your message. Please get your messages coming. There's a backlog of messages that are very relevant to the topic that so my message is all right, let's quickly go to Daily Post. Sesi Adam Group signs partnership Sesi Adam Group signs strategic partnership with leading US company to introduce advanced biological agricultural solutions into Ghana. Sesi Adam, me komiga company man.
Yes.
Komiga to play.
Yeah.
Council of State member, His Excellency, Komega Tokulev, your company as a CDM. Over the Katishan Club, you would do come a company, Garbo, over to more than don't you are corporate, Miak, but the lumber, Miak, but the Naka Kataraji, Aganyo, Awuchan. CEO of the CDM Group and member of Council. Okay, you know that Kwamiga, a malafmak riding, I didn't see. Okay, Haruna Idrisu says over 312,000 tertiary students supported under no fringe test policy at a total cost of 888 million Ghana cedis. Haruna Idrisu, Minister of Education, Sukuvi or Makbalofaton, Ple Akbabi Benchi. Eka Yosa in 888 million Ghana cedis. So, but don't you suku file upopo bang to mala suku koko de tama o ajosa fo galafia mi gegre egbokie tukbalo ajosa fo babani. All right, the Ghanaian Times ban social media for under deba puncho nyare mulafia, but these are cool topics, right? Okay, Ghanaian Times quickly. Ban social media for under 17s. Children spend 7 hours online daily. Child Rights International. Wow. Makukwari avacho Mr. Manuel, Mr. Apia Boy Kanye, Domogane, CRI, Child Rights International. Over a blood in review share. The view of a blood, one of the review share, a chimio, he kakala blood. A blomea blood, baja, or he can go up a malina. All right. Dawa fe do so the view kata hope we andre moko no hope andre ina maga no social media confun jinyo abago plan chacham fisha fila ya apology la nya.
Yeah, sure.
And the view gapopo mandre o fika bege play data no na you tell le fika maza gapo what the internet with. Okay, 7 hours online. Online lo.
Yes.
I can spend 7 hours on the phone. Talking, testing, and all that. Kaka online, I don't understand. We have 7 hours. Mimno nani, mimno gawo, afwan begani. So take that one out. How many hours do you have in a day? I don't get it. What kind of research is this? Lavish displays force holds senior high school graduation ceremonies. Okay, I don't address you for no that if you go bomba, aku hugan, ado wigi, ado fokpagan. Abawo tu, abubonto, adu dansi, abubu amabro quick but tomokata iko one of a class of 90 this, 90 that, boy also arumbo do guswa. A totem matter. Pokito to para tonshana prosino as kuvio ka do suku. Na wumbo go mi alaga. All right. GCB Bank holds Ugandan Central Bank delegation. Ghana Commercial Bank, Homojocho Uganda. Central Bank, come focus on job stability and growth. Vice President Paul I just suffered injured in shooting accident, police launch. These are some of the issues. Honorable, apart from us, just a phone,
yo, me NDC. After me advance Jilami what promises kede. And one of them is a no fee stress program and policy I mean that to me. At the point me jego mama gede o men nyanu chu ole gbia be o QNet church me le settings wa no fee stress. Ya ko university first years always o pa letter o we do so jolly school poji college job performance. Subsequently la this year amoka kwe
encontro ya que jiludwa tro sukufi que jilo khana o sukuvio ro fungi
medekwe be ni ape campaign ami no gbogbo the view ki to high the government and public universities or first years wela o fe fees ho here government be ya gbogbo atre kona ta dodo mami de to me elemi ape campaign me alo campaign promises o mi de mi awa elemi ta hemi duchi kwa mi je gome yake education minister le gbogbolobe o so far la mi vazi ji na be de kakla fanki school fee ke sunu he po gama he bupo ho open admission fee kple first year fees ho kwa about 314,000 plus la o bupo ho open gawe ta ekefia potibede tanemi aglobede ekede menye policy ke mi aglobe enye social intervention policy wa hemi aglobe policy ya eyi ava bebe chilao wa hemi aglobe is one of the address biggest social intervention policy hemi aglobe ipole Ghana wa because at the end of the day school gamma school vie ya government gbogbo ne e ka va chilago gamma de chilago ka ko wonu bubu akoka pre cement akoka pre nu bubu that first year
alo akọ dara ine he maybe the following year who be awon kila akawa alo say the level 200 la kan be oni akọ student loan transfer ga ke egama de ekagbova most of the challenge especially na show deprived complete already o pe first year admission fee kple ma keke a enya onyelo o enye nyale gbegbe tane he gbegbe de umeliola edo ma tan yi da yo adi wan go ne following year che yayi that is not a show and make situation no am over on a loan we talk the then you pay just the first year tuition fee ya me no ba bia be ke mi de na me level 200 dey how do you pay if you be waka ba for loan alekele wa gbe ta egayala pere jila gede un e some of the do o konu chon mese o ga gbova e do de vio chene ga va ho yo pe fun jo me de ka ture ko ne yo jila o to an story boy ga me va o to lo mi wa o ko ga kaka aside that is one big social intervention in Bobe ever pede Ghana jila especially am to he Ovio University who benefit aside that gama ho ko na wa no view do kale basic or lower no ko cha gama ko pretest to we at the end of the day chenela esubo so me apel government benye 419 government na be like am over na be promises
am over nye QNet
over na be promises be there no how me apel government ya do wo pe mi va ta do a mi je government mi le wa mi to be ye de peto me moji ko me ko because I'm not complaining about dore kemele jiyo kaka de jele adakru ovenu ko e mo pete ko e mo wo fine be wow e mo ya no we ka akabado ko then they say aka open trading activities so the government is doing so well the big push agenda Kumasi Expressway whole no ko chonwa ele clearing ele clear ele taking shape very soon me away. Let me worry. Can me at least I remember the naysayers we were going to be this maton and the comaton and the co and top of them. Now the World Bank approved funding for Ghana Education Service or the Ministry of Education. They were called and improve on infrastructure so that we end the double track. I think by now me have promises the catch me end double track in most schools where. So because they no free stress and the Ministry of Education, yeah, mele commenting on this one. Me the double tracker. Yeah, the double track. Yeah, the double track. Tell me, egava. If you can mile infrastructure expand the school so me, and make sure that this traffic light system, the economic whiskey, paper master, all introduced. Yeah, data. It's one of my major campaign promise, buddy. Yeah, make sure let me stop the double track traffic light system.
All right, the Ghanaian point.
Can Ghana towa nyabere yoba cover yo dane the NDC government.
Yo povide.
Yo povide never do ape.
Play 24-hour economy anyway. All right, the Ghanaian point. KGL Group extends support and encourage KGL, right? KGL Group extends support and encouragement to Black Stars ahead of England World Cup clash. Kantanka inheritance and family property dispute turns bloody. Ajosafo shot, 6 arrested. Christo Safo installs new Nana Kwajo Safo Akofena 1 as new leader. Pronunciation Akofena. Education Ministry suspends senior high school graduation. We've tackled that already. So we go to this big story for today. Christo Safo. Boha. Christo Safo. Amaga. Let's make my like Hoide. Let's go to Hoide. Make the Hoide. I like the way. I like the Hoide one. All right, quickly. So this is a story. I like the. I thought I could do something about the christening. But if not, we're going to the issues. We the two Ajwa and that's a big story for today, and I want us to do that. And paper the currently over the grassroots. Maybe we'll leave that one for tomorrow. Yeah. All right. I just afford that way. And video had on me a buffer. Honorable. Enya ton eli mabia ogbo brombe bodyguard o matin yele ajua safoshi ta investigation kparonje ma refia investigation kparonje ba mo matin fola. These are bodyguards of ajua safo. That's how it's looking. And secondly kparonje ba wo je to that but they were warning shots. Yenchi dofo lalo omola dofo lalo ekotualo ajosafo. So these are bodyguards. Video let me akbo. Please can we see the video? Me for video me akora. Honorable. So these are yes, now so, me follow me the careful because nye me no the fear. You mo bon drum. And nanya joleka nyakpaji okpaji kple nyatepa no na titina.
Yeah.
Da nyayo semi la ke Christos afo ha memu no be no akofena yikenye nu no la na Christos afo fia ha ebi ya ntotwe e pe cheko ire konji ya ye ntokwa adjosa afo ko ire konji ta mata baba ye tetu lawyer of that church he had boglombe ba yo met the two. So these are the videos. Let's look at the videos. So the 6 guys arrested are bodyguards of Adjosafo, and they started the shooting. That's number 1. Number 2, in the process, it took Pelo Adjosafo. Akofana eke head of the Christos Afo mission. Fiaka ba mobu made the tuepe echia lonovia. Ye we rush to the hospital. 3. Lawyer of the church, but you went down to they are not into gun battle. I can't over to that threat that brought that response, or if you like, that look at the compound. That is what we have. That facts you can do go choa at a Trump. Honorable. I come from the piece of FM like, and ni ko blema be ya into rush. You check where the hospital. Be for Babaku. Anyway, so let's leave the. We are not going to obo me obejimo ni pamila eko blogamela tuema damole pusha le Ghana me move you na gonjima ko nchonchema tukpema yo revalo Adjosafo ye ko blogamela honorable metro
yo akbe no ko abe bibi ope side che blola etovu ne ke jeme servier. But
facts you me abodon dia otovo na facts
because of the statement released the photo the Christo Asafo mission of Ghana.
That's how Monji I'm not going to call a conflict. But there was no shooting. Later there was shooting.
Oh, release a statement the way. And okay, so ya glolebe conflicting report to the
yeah.
And that abe imaton also emphatic be okay look ejk alolo until
no we are speaking to the video we are speaking to me akpomila bedi boleko bobo otudam because that's what I want us to analyze
because there's this man possible abe ya change a member of the abe you will konya ile you will ban in chance in the installation eji
with that today Emma Kapsunya Jobugu. Okay, let me give the topic in English. The menace of gun peddling, the menace of throwing out bullets, which is alien to our culture. That's what I want us to discuss.
Then abe enyama glola ya chepe nyaho glo if you abe ya so involved in the issue to be at the point of gbogbo na me ofo ba Adjosafo le back ta tukpe gedela e the back ta ko be tukpe la back nuke ya loko e for ya no woku ta nemesi bonelu le back ya no neku ta ko be ne povo la tukpe ba ofo be me
ele e bo e bonye de driver ita rokiku
ya to le ku nemesi gba ne ku le megba ta ko be is targeted me no ko le to dance je no ko le dako out ta ko be no target megba ta megba ko daole ta ko be host of gedela ele megba pele ngogbe
so my topic is the menace of
so I'm coming there.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, security guard no ko nchen be se bonya Adjosafo to aside that day, security bodyguard I'm a 6. Meka ofe a two che ukona wede leko license we. They were possess a firearm and a gathering as such. Nehe amieme post threat de kel. Alo me ko a two letter down alo leo. They like a two cover me. Even if you are discharge firearm.
Yeah, in any case, a bank a pomemile. Fikema.
If you have the entrance ema to entrance to the Akofana Africa program elegile.
That Christmas
Akobe canopy plate or ole fuma. That have the entrance ema.
That be the appointment fear. Be the appointment. Is it mean honorable? Let's get ema. Fifia de means so to be a politician and mass of politics one I show media. Amon and a pong. You may have the Magomanamo. Fuma any Christo Safo. Ha for Tanoff.
Yes.
Fuma yo de wodo Akofana Esijile, Abano Nola, ne Christo Safo.
Yes.
Kafi wana na jegoma na yiji. Okay. Ta tu dada reji. Amele kama ashamo fofoma.
Okay. Ta so ya na tamele gbogbo bede. Like me no body abe threat.
Now, power of dressing,
security you bodyguard.
Bodyguards eh.
Ta if you be me threat mele outside the chole baba. Because na two pen outside chole baba na wa take cover. And that about me to refuse. Ta akpobela outside ya la threat me to film. And that about the look anybody wa just afford to be forcefully me get up here man. And that all making sense a bit.
No ba ame ole senyagome. No ba ame ole onye bodyguards are. Police are where they go to no investigation. Where is the cause? Nke job.
Yes.
And I go and say me. Ta no bo la maro ha le mi akoko ma unfortunately la akoko ele limited. No bo le wa alo o lo mi. Meta brand ma o lo ma. Fi na open metegese. Na nyare kama kulamu a. Na kama kudemu a wada shinwo. Ta information ke va vam cho Ghana Police Service bo. But interview are like leader wo fifi like come up on the platform so here. Yeko if you have a blong bound global, I just have a brother I the tree. Allo now the tree. That's how it was sounding. Kaka creature chapel law and have a phone. So I mean I feel that we should not go into like let's just condemn outrightly what has happened.
Yes, let's because a story of us subo. Some report now, but the thing in firearm a tuode enuka ejigbe here nabe ano etu ko dadevu ano how
a semilia
yes so enuka ejisibe and no fear bede nyan to chede mele a see called the door because me say be injunction if there is an injunction on enumali make I dasechi vale domawo because onya ba oke never me wola atokonu ya obe me tadan ya na tamedo over for injunction change your address issue of yape mi aba go against court order alo injunction the whole place they look at my address issue of yami vale bi yawo at the end of the day there be a two ma we I make him to on bodyguard ready o train one o register we be okay onye Ghana Police Service nya bo onye bodyguard we etu package o ko na we ke be etu ke ele open koma be ne hina na jode wa ton trace ya aba nya be ya o tu ya la eje be nu ya bi bi agbe because ame ya ma dey ya ma dress e do dress ne ke onye be security guard we boy do be awo to ra asme police alo military o le wo
you know private national security damaro akpomaro neto ne du corporal va akpoba wo la wa maybe soldier maybe national security to kuna te no move na club ha that dressing man to cry is very misleading.
Yes, so initially make picture va me menye police o afa me ga no am be have no o menye nuko so they are private security guards ya a two lossy fika okotwe make I register now we like all train we like a local train where they took that down. You see, these are things which me look at. Because an event like this, no, at least it's not the best. and the back and forth now is threatening me up a peace, stability. Let do come. It's not the best. I think the security services or agencies will not get them a cover. Nelek will resolve. No resolve issue. No diamako. After 2 minutes, because Jagomela, maybe retaliation at family.
That's a next.
Great
communication. That's the next question I was going to ask you. But actually, you amadum. One more than if Kafla Lungi or over Christo. Safo the one boy our fiado near Macbabro do fiano learn more that she played up with Mama some now. In any case, then yeah, what my dome Zijiabe of $44 oh my dear Magbualo be I might be some Casamole.
Because me and touching me one very Christo as a Christian church. We don't do the installation, the process.
Video. Go to that. Go to that.
All the powder. How we never do that. Immense.
Can't do that. School we have here point bad. A great confusion, Paulo. Because you can't tell me all.
You have a will belly down.
I know better than a wood you want black bay with my exam ye assemble better. Let us just be an unto. Because come on, carry me all. But I come here, Yira, Shore, and Rashinama. Picture me a picture Ali. May take the other scratch Monaco. I think there's a picture like that. If not from it, I'll hold the foot of Yare. Ella Tam Kaire.
Yes.
Nka, be block I feel a two. No, the deal the background, pie. I bet fear the mother going. I go my fear.
I go back with Messi. I reckon. I'm not sure the morning cook. Okalabakumia Sego, Melek open traditional fine. I can't know hey, Gilefima, especially.
But eligible, or suffocating. I did. Yeah, but I joke well and I see you are open look at the free. So
aside this,
there's school of your one or Malacca.
Because at all, about ramen, I'm a good church. Innocent look at it. Maybe I've had that to ever ramen about one. For me, it depends on Christians or no investigate. Come and have the door for your corporate. Omega for you. A Senate pro, let's have us return 2 ammunition, no less system. What's at least this man, Adam Bona, Abel in charge of me of a small scale and look and before appointment, I have about like the influence of small scales. The influence of our ministries will play guns with the system. Now, we can roll in the CEO now, a small scale and something commission. Then make sure that at least we have sanity and like you are use our ministries will put away. Like how other countries were developed countries were. We make sure they all see where lives need to organize and to clear the cola. We make it no pop and we make it that so at least at least because it's not the best. The listing committee the that no, even though US people have no small.
We don't US. We will not. They are different from us.
No, because
we care US.
The listing provocation made the two. However, even though FIMA had I can't knowledge in public space. What lesson are we?
I am forced. I am forced to show you the video, the picture. Ever hear better? Mafia me ajua safofwe nonometata. Ejege TV ajiga kafi miakwe mianunjo. Ala kafla ro kafla tisi boshi andre. Makpokpa atake vose sevena mare ujiata chu o subodo. Atako doreji tamia mi okuku da atina no concrete ya no koma ajo asafema na nyare majima bio po leo agbonyare bari enough of the idolization of self, enough of the idolization of power, enough of the wars. The world needs peace. Any vigil of our St. Peter's Basilica, Donald Trump, Abamago, kple Iran. Manabe Trump se va le that Trump va nye dukokola banto ikafung dore Leo bo. But Leo is weak. He's a weak man. He is weak on crime. And I don't like him. I prefer his brother. Trump becomes the first president ever to launch a scathing attack on a sitting pope. In the 2026-year history of the Catholic. The question was deification of self. Idolization of self. Trump and Galatia people was president. The political journal reporters or journalists or reporters. Ajodora, I fight Congress. I fight Ameshame. Who wants this?
No.
Who wants this? So I want you to speak to Agbanono, Jaglama, Bonono, Podima, politicians. Comme il y a un vum, un gars qui me peut garder, du couple gamilo, du couple gamilo, kaflalo, a joy of pleto, no gilo, no darina pleto. What are you talking about? I'm mother guy, no many giolato, du copto, allo beat guy, fungiga, me pop, and funemia. I want you to talk to these people for the last time. Miko address a picture that I joy my leg, with all this your all this your tune. No, hold on. Well, what are you talking about? Put a picture up for me. That is addressable with all the bodyguards. Kafla potosu ya wenye mpionya. Akpo bodyguards na potosu njia. Potosu va studio afia. Over park pour afia o 10 ans va. Steven Adom wa studio afia. FD va ho mobile money le na so. Simplify your life. I mean, you kodoreji. Doing be kanana konya job baby Bessie talk to them.
Fika Bessie fika
domala la afia baleke amara
fika bulele baby Bessie.
Ya do jia ba magluma but like no fale kona degba kukule idolization of self. Please speak to that.
So for me I think yeah, so the NWHG nyafete mi problem enyo.
Yo Boalema, Bofio Tupala, ba low fender, right fender to the front. That is one if that Wapongo Gola Haji, a low glass alo, Magba, oh, Jabari, do you want make another of money?
Yeah.
If you are driver side, Bakora. Driver side out the 12 ma okay look of it to palo
abefima olwele be ya no boku
mi gona mi ko naga yaka mi pera ni je ma pon be driver side ta mi gbona fifia mi do vo apa magba ha to palo of ma fofoflo fifia ahaji le dushima mi ba do vo apa fifia mi na dem ya ma fike driver no na ne mi atora fuma mi akpora na elwe Baglasa. Oh, no wonder. Okay, fine. Me ponyon via le fuichamo ho stretch amo home kamonyo odero. Me pa just afoko no tata. Me kata me pe me asong. This is constructive journalism. This is constructive journalism. You are not too powerful. Whatever it is, you are not too powerful. Kakavwa krapa paro primary.
Target ikun.
Adinelo
no target ikun.
Yes, you know, journalism informs and transforms. You understand? You can't inform without transforming. I just forgot time. Ye kata kwema untouchables. Edino.
So tell me after the big problem. Okay, so that is how fragile alo ni amegbeto pete ya tana ke opportunity alo now chance degbe pe na save amedewa meka no doko kono atodo do ju
yeah
abe oneka kuyo awo
abe won't me
awo hale vuvu le nupo asi
na ne konyacho
here me petenye
by June July na momo onio na no konyacho abo na e fo na kamfo na nya de tuma no bra gba tore
ma na na kuyajo asi be yes star ya pete mi kwede small never
there's one picture like that user discretionary rights near attack of you move back the picture front line that is the person but that is the person
so
honorable
so that is it. So anything can happen. Dynamic opportunity, let me say, at least, me bobo mi adokwe. Amedo onye MC, Pluto, enebi adnas, ene terodo gbena, kwa chele kwa dona chesu akba. Like wa latitude show, alebebe. Meanwhile, if macha is just a temporary.
If small post are konye.
A small post are konye. Temporary. I don't if ma mabubu chava.
So
why won't you?
No,
macho.
Maritime corner.
My mind. Meanwhile, oko directly very na save amema we ata o direct mara. Kana mi ole yo la macho. At least me gbe fi be o ne ho ma don help am yo ma support o chedi. Like akọ relate to am wako handle am ye ko chedi anya be oh nene bote palo nenu lasi wedi wana because when men look at like a related player. Yes, I just say that very important. At least not a human relationship. Let's relate well.
Interesting comments.
And then you want me to go like, oh, then you call, do not pick your mouth, no send messages, do not mind you. Number female is temporary. I'm one of me body. One of me so many years. I put chair body. I told you me go chair. If you can also talk with Pluto, make a nanake or we say make a low way. I told you, I make we chat for the fine. It's very important that we build that kind of community, so that they at least ne AEK here we can make a value. I may feel allow our show looking away. I go oh I may have no people and me at me I. Gakenesi be mama no me ole nyaya obrole nwa. Yeah, so na me public office position never me call help me already. At least me zen for the benefit of amemawe. At times with the white they are way they are concerned about their community. Then not the US government at Onkoga in US government you make a fund
South Africa
in South Africa.
Over HIV.
So you see, so the government are concerned about
because of what? Because of their inability to protect minorities.
Yes, and so that is so even the government, so even issue criminology culture, the US government left a gap in your country. Then they are address so how come a winter and maybe I should prepare a gap cover, then you are cure polio, then you are called one look at and you are taking it, to come here, the whole attitude. No. What are we doing to ourselves?
Good morning to you, Tonesina, as usual. Thank you for message. But when brothers and sisters fight to death, a stranger inherits their property. Thank you very much. Yeah. David, message. So why all this? The man should have exercised restraint because some women are troublesome. The lady too should understand that the man mentioned his successor before passing on. So why this bloodshed? We are all learning from some of these things. I appreciate your message. Jesse Safwa, Apostle Safwa. Safwa can thank as a president of Christo Asafo. And Christo Asafo is independent. It's a nation in the world. It's a nation on its own. Now Christo Asafo bona, Kantanka bona, police station. Maybe you don't know what you're dealing with. You. Ta never do that. Kasuade do. Vuna tepane. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Into wow, o chiao don't change to Ghana. Limousine on the McDonald police post. McDonald, they don't told you dare not. And IG people, police will and money. Wow. You don't know the power of money. Hello, 2 times ago, you don't interpret these people with our poverty. You don't know what they're doing. What going on free? Because
the investment is the property only. You can't inherit it.
Yes,
that is all.
Ebo calf plant alilo of whole if you pick up only ye kantaka. So but me drive on even as segome. Menye clearly come how ko e ko mi potom ya no no. All right, good morning to Tony. Tina Romesha. She knows her brother is mentally unstable. So why did she even go there? She should have just leave him to do. She should just leave him to do what pleases him after she is the eldest and he can't have access to anything with she Ajua. Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, more comments coming in. Good morning to you. I am Jerome Senna. My thoughts and prayers are with Honorable Ajua Safo. May she recover fully and come back stronger. Strength to her and the family during this painful time. I am interested in who caused this. See, who caused? I'm a journalist. So we go like this, we go like that. Who caused all this? All right. Good morning to you. Okay, so these are modern morning shots, 45 degrees. You see, morning shot I don't 90 degree. Gaka, these are 45. Okay, says why ram your car into a private residence gate? It's a serious country. Advocate should be in a serious country. Ajua should be in jail. Oh, I didn't know this. Witnesses were there. Hamevio la fuma. Vivia nya jojo kaka early. Amalbo glombe do ram wa pasa sako gere yadame. Christos afo yadame. Yet out the Torah. I don't know. You may let the polo set away your glom. Why ram your car into a private residence gate? It's in a serious country. Ajua should be in jail. Oh, no high boy. Na high boy. Fi Nigeria gamia gonyama. Miracle kusia. All right. Good morning to you, Tony. Francis Kumaba. In case you don't know, this happened in Tamale at Lam. Some bloggers would never admit this happened in the South. In case you don't know, this happened in Tamale at La Mashegu. Some bloggers will never know this happened in the South. Oh wow, wow. Now about my video, me share my Tamale. Then you have really stolen the show, and I brought down the curtains of the show. Who video? I just have some video. Me got a video. My car number, but 24. All right, Honorable. I think we should be concluding. Last comment. You see, I have very faithful people who always send messages. Oh, sorry for our mother. I just have for the law must punish those who shoot our dear sister. Those who shot our dear sister, they should go to jail for her. Please, I want to ask, what about anti-LGBTQ plus bill? Did our president sign? I'm Emmanuel. All right, thank you for that. Honorable. President will sign.
Oh, Hadeko, Akele Wade. Me do be me regional president MP be yawe lodge. Aside that, me NDC challenge vetting communal.
Oh, he
branch executive so that ology throughout the week ka cover the table muta. Me wish you good luck. Ka journey me sabe to le mozo be kutoa.
Oh, master go e kai mi je go wa.
Mi je go me.
L'Africa.
Most Accra o je go me but municipality la o je go me be chocolate or the various branches were branch executives hospital and it's ongoing.
Okay, more messages. Mary Holanyo, good morning, Mr. Tony. May Almighty God bless you and your wonderful for your wonderful work that you are doing for us. Long life and prosperity. Thank you. Manasseh Kwashi Achiever, but good morning. Thank you for a message. Philip Abochebe, in our communities, environmental issues are present concern. Individuals who construct homes without toilet facilities will face severe penalties, as it is mandatory. Mandatory to have a toilet attached to our residence. The government's decision to halt toilet construction in communities since 2016 is backed by law. Unfortunately, this has led to indiscriminate defecation around beaches and lagoons, showcasing a poor attitude towards sanitation. With the rainy season upon us, if we fail to Philip Abochi from Keta, thank you for your message. All right. Oh, I'm welcome. I thank you. Message my brother. Bye-bye.
That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.